Morning team, we're out for another go here off the beach, and today we've got a mate with us. Jason Gray's down here from Manawatu and managed to sneak his kayak into a trip over to the bay, so we'll take him out and see what we can find him out here. We noticed pretty quick that overnight a big push of blue water had come right close to the island. There could be a good chance of a tuna here. So I didn't expect this, but the blue water's pushed in overnight, and I've just got a confirmation on one of the fish splashing on the top of the water. It was an albacore, so lures are going out, and hopefully we might pick one up. Come on, tuna. Doubled up, Jason!
Sounds like the Blair's hooked into a tuna. Our plan's changed a bit. And out here we could hear noises, so there's some tuna jumping around her. The noise that Blair's making, I'd say he's got hooked up.
Keep paddling, bro, I just hooked too! I dropped it, drop the second one. Drop both of them. Bugger. With a double hookup immediately, I got straight back to paddling to try and tempt another one. Don't worry. On again! You should hook one, man! Yeah, I've just got another line wrapped around it. As with trolling two lines, this can often happen, one line going over the other. So I would just have to deal with it and sort it out. Just do a lap around there, bro. Just turn around. Yeah, you got him. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need to get by the line out of the water. Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh, awesome.
Gonna just have to deal with this line around mine for now. Oh no, there we go. With a bit of luck, the fish swam underneath the other line and I was able to get it looped back over my rod. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Got him! Come on, bro, you can do it! Yoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, boy!
Go the mighty soft bait rod. Who trolls lures with soft bait rods? Oh, I almost had it here. Oh, okay, I should go lighter then. Yeah, boy, Tuna. Almost. Woohoo! First tuna. Yeah. Yeah, mine's just a baby, but I'm happy.
That's my third hit now. That's it, bro. Came all the way to Hawke's Bay to get it. I think mine might be a better one. Mine's down like 25, I can't even get it up. Oh. Mine's going to the bottom. Stop. Stop, stop. That's a good one. Whoa, it must be a good one. Fucking hell. Get the lures back out, there's more behind me. I gotta deal with this thing first. I'm gonna have to do something. I can't get any line. Whoa. I think he's burnt himself out now. Please. Oh, I thought it was a skippy for a second there. Oh, please be a skippy. Please be a skippy. Nah, albacore. Yeah, I got mine. Oh, he's barely hooked. Yeah! All right, Lou's going back out. Now that the first tuna was on board, it was time to clean up the huge mess of lines and get my lures back into the zone. Well, that's number 3 for out here. Still about the same size, that 2.5 kilo size. Hopefully there might be a couple of bigger ones in amongst them. We'll just go back past. I think we're going to go over that way towards those birds, because it looks like maybe that's where I've gone off to. Yeah, I'm going to head that way. It looks promising. Yeah, birds chasing stuff over there. Yeah, there's birds all over it. Let's go over there. We'll probably get hit on the way over, I'd imagine. We'll just keep rolling, because it's likely there's fish between me and there anytime now. Birds are all looking under the water. Just trying to see if I can see any splashing. Looks like it's probably starting up over there, so we'll do a turn and let's head over to where they're heading. That looks like the mark. Don't worry, double. Just put that one in just so I'm out of the way. Oh, I'm getting hit. It's hooked up around it. God, this is a problem. Oh God, quickly. There we go. We're clear. Get pressure on. I think he's still there. It's all chaos in a bloody kayak. Yeah, I'm still there. Still there.
After another absolutely chaotic hookup, we finally clear that lure and manage to settle into the fight with this fish.
Get some line back. Bit easier on this gear, I think. Here he is. Another albie. So what we'll do, we'll keep a couple of these smaller ones maybe, and then keep a bigger one, or if it's a skippy. Because this does not happen every day. That's maybe my best one I've ever caught out here too. Oh yeah, I think he's a bit bigger. About that same size, I think. Middle of the mouth. There you go. Just being careful not to get the treble stuck in the net. Like that. Now we'll probably come off. Got him. This is wild stuff. I'm gonna get hit again. I've only got one rod out. The bait's gone to the front now. Oh yeah, Tuna behind me. He's gonna go for it. He got it. Woo! I saw him jump. I reckon I might get the old spin rod out and see if I can get one on a lure, just surface casting. What a fucking day this is turning into. I want to get one on my bait caster. I'm gonna let this one go unless it's a skippy or it's big. Go on, be a skippy. Go on. Be a skippy. It's too silver. Ah, he's in the shin. Some of them just don't do anything. Ah, there we go. Right, bait caster time.
With tuna busting up all through the area still, I quickly tied a lure onto my tiny little bait casting rod that had only 15-pound line. It was surely going to be a lot of fun to hook up to a tuna on this setup.
Alright, let's get one on the bait caster. Yeah, coming into them now. Mate, this is just unbelievable. Come on, hook one, bait caster. You can do it. Come on. Yes! Go on, get hit, get eaten. It's on, yeah! I've got one on the bait caster. Yeah, boy. Which way is yours going? All right, I'm throwing a soft bait next. But it's just come alive out here with tuna. There's not a whole lot of point in bottom fishing at the moment because this doesn't happen every day, especially for kayaks. And they may not be the biggest albacore, but f***ing good fun. Yoo-hoo! What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a bit of footage of him underwater. Mate, this is the most ridiculous rod to get one on. Oh man. You're bleeding now, bud. He's bleeding. Oh well, I'm gonna have to take him then.
yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I think I lost it. Oh no, straight back on. Oh, off. What a day.
Yes! Come on, get hooked, get it! Get eaten! We're hooked up on the bait caster again. Look at him go. Coming at me. Another albacore. Still haven't caught a skippy off the kayak. They've all surfaced here and Jason's gone racing towards where the birds were. And look, I've got tuna. I'm going to drop that one. I've got tuna with him. I've never seen that before. Another one similar size, Jesus. Hopefully we can let this one go. Nice and careful. And we'll just roll the hook out of you if you're going to be nice to me. There we go. Right. First albie released. Now let's cast a soft bait at one. See if we can get one on the surface. Whoa, they're jumping right out of the water. Whoa, they're jumping right out of the water. I might go micro jig. Go it, I'm putting a bag out. I'm having too much fun.
With a lure back in the water and a micro jig at the ready, it wouldn't be long before I was soon hooked up again.
Bait caster's third tuna. That's another albacore. Hopefully we get a good run out of him. Is he a really little one? It's a similar size. Some of them have got more go in them than others. You got it right in there. Beautiful. There we go. There you go. Yep, he's off.
Yeah, baby. Oh. Fuck, I need to wind up my other line. Why do I have two lines down when it's fishing this good? Just underneath. Oh shit, he's going again. Throw into the boat again. Get him this way. Yeah, boy! Woo! Oh, that's amazing. I'm happy with that, mate. Been awesome.
With so many tuna hanging around still, I dropped down a micro jig to see if I could get one eaten. And by the screaming sound of my spin reel, another tuna was heading for the horizon.
They're all pretty much the same size, eh? Just drop it down and then do like a light mechanical jig. That's what I did. They're a lot harder to raise on the soft bait rod. Micro jig tuna. Yoo-hoo! Get now. God, they pull like nothing else, eh? Oh my God! Here we are. This is ridiculous. I couldn't hang on to him. He's going too wild. Come here, you dick. Oh God. There we go. Micro jig. Let's get him going. Here we go. A little bit of blood, but he's better off in the ocean than he is in the back of my pod.
With the workups gradually dying down, we decided to pivot to bottom fishing.
Well, finally hooked up to a bottom fish. 77 meters. I'm pretty sure he had a go at the soft bait first. Couldn't get it in his mouth and then went over and took this one. Now I'm running a 200 gram head. It's because the current has been quite swift out here. So, I wonder what we've got. A nice Gurnard. After only a short period of time, the Sanaku and fish bites combination had already picked up a nice Gurnard. Keep her out of that depth. I quickly dispatched the fish and got it onto the ice before we had a massive hookup. We're hooked up to something big. We've just cleared our other line. Probably the quickest I've ever wound something up from 70 meters. And we're actually on the toe here. It's got those slow tail beats. I don't know what it is. Only on those little Sanaku hooks in a 40-pound trace. So we'll be nice and careful. Not too much drag. We'll just put one click up. The reason why I use such light drag is on this gear, it's going to be a long fight and the hooks could possibly pull out if too much pressure is put on. I don't want to do the drag up anymore. Just thumb him. We're going to be a while. On 20-pound braid and 40-pound trace, it pays to be patient and just work the fish up slowly, especially out of this depth. Didn't like that. Not happy. At the moment, I can't get him off the bottom. Just too short. Short winds. Getting a bit of line. Not much though. One more click of drag because all he's doing is taking it whenever I take it. He's just kicking his tail and he's taking line. Oh. So we use our thumb for the drag. Only just got him up off the bottom. He's a big fish. He's a real serious fish, I think. Every time I get him off the bottom, he just takes it straight back down there. Come on. I got that rat up in no time at all, and this thing is just trucking. Mate, I can't get him off the bottom. Straight back to the bottom. Alright, we'll play your game. Keep everything consistent, nice and tight. Not too much drag. When he lets me, we'll get line like this. Directly below me. Alright, gets him. Not happy whenever I try and pull his head off the bottom. I'm pretty glad I hooked it on this rod and not the other one, because I would be really struggling on that one. Alright, get line. Get in line. See if I can stop him that time. Yeah, I stopped him that time. Just using thumb pressure, slowly work him up. Gradually, I raised this fish from 70 meters up to near the surface. Oh, my wrist can't take it at the moment. Yeah, it is a kingy. How big is the question? Looks like a nice one. Ah, f***ing Marco's after him. Knew this was going to happen. There's a Marco after him. He's hiding. Saw that mark. You see that mark there on the screen? He came up at 1,000,000 miles an hour for good reason. Shark came after him. Hang on, I'll just show you. See this mark? He'd been following up the whole time, and I won't be surprised if he comes up and tries to have a crack at him. Right, I say we let him go. He's not the biggest, but welcome fight, to be honest. It gave me a good scrap. Oh, he's heavy. Right, let him go. See you later, bud. You get away from that shark now. Where you go, quickly.
After that Marco almost ate my kingfish, I soon had another hook up to another string puller.
There we go, just drifted over some sign. First rod got bit, and this one, which I just put out, also got bit. But that one didn't hook up for some reason. And there goes the other one. Just get the hook into him. Oh, we'll get our first one in. Just want to keep that pressure on. Nice panty. Alright, number one. I think he's still here. Maybe he isn't there. How do we manage that? No, he's there. Okay. He's just stopped pulling. It's probably about similar size. Nice. Nice panty. 2 panties. Alright, we'll drop that back down. That's pretty welcome sight. Here's our second one. And you can hear the ear coming out of him, so good choice.
Both lines went back to the bottom, and it wouldn't be long before they were hooked up once again.
Oh, we're getting into the bottom fishing now. Just drifting slowly along the 65 to 55 metre mark. Picking up a fish every now and then. Hopefully it might be a Gurnard, this one, because that's kind of the hope for out here. Those really big stonking Gurnard. We're not far away, I don't think. Yep, nice Gurnard. Cool. Happy? A pretty average size one, but can't complain really. Whoa!
It seems like today I wouldn't be getting a break from fishing. Another bite came right after I just hooked that Gurnard.
I just got smacked again. It's got a fair bit of pull. It's right on the bottom, but it's not behaving like the snapper. Now it's doing nothing. Now it's just letting me get it up. There it goes. Just a little squirt of power. What have we got? I think that's exactly what it is, unless it's a blue mackerel. It's long. It looks like a cuda to me. Yep.
This barracuda had taken a liking to the jig at the bottom of my rig. Thankfully, his sharp teeth had done minimal damage to the line.
Yeah.
With so many fish around, it looks like Jason couldn't help but get into the action too.
Oh yeah, Gurnard here as well.
Just as Jason had landed that fish, I was soon hooked up again. Boy, is the fishing on fire.
Yeah, it might be a good one. Bit of line. What have we got? Here's the leader. Ah, I've got a double of Gurnard. A double of Gurnard. How about that? Big one on the bottom. Oh, and I'm on the other rod as well. Shit, what a day.
And by the looks of the fish on the other rod, it was going to be another big battle.
Whoa. I'm having a scorcher of a day.
I think we all dream of days where everything just goes right and you can't do anything wrong.
He's probably not far off legal. Maybe not. Probably, he might be 70. Come here. I know you're gonna kick me.
Kingfish seem to love the Sanaku as it falls to the bottom.
Oi! Right.
We've just finished up bottom fishing and we're heading off to a local pin to see if there are any kingfish on it. I get the camera out to ready for a drop to see what's hanging out over the rock. And immediately out of the gloom comes a kingfish. And then a bunch more. Taking a look at this school of kingies, it's quite hard to tell the size of them, but it's pretty clear a couple of them are quite good size. Having spotted these big marks on the sounder, I wound up the line quickly to tie a jig on to drop down to hopefully hook up to one of these massive fish. Jason had already dropped a little jig down on his tiny little bait caster. It was clear that this was going to be really tough on the light gear.
I can't move this thing. Oh, set the rod. I told them it was too light. I think it's a kingy.
The fish woke up and began to drag Jason all over the show. And with no rod to really gain any leverage, it was gonna be an even harder time now.
Up. Broke the line. Yeah, snap the line, snap the braid.
Being undeterred by this massive break-off, including half a rod missing, Jason dropped down a lure on his soft bait rod and was soon hooked up to another nice kingfish.
Good man, you go get him now. I'm gonna go get my own. Hopefully they're big boys.
Oh, I love that sound. I think you're pedaling away from me, mate. I think you're pedaling away from me. I could have given you a tow. I'm getting towed to you. At least you're on a jig rod.
Jason's kingfish had decided that it was going to head straight for my boat just to make it a little bit harder on him.
Heading your way. Yeah, he's telling me to you. I've got my rudder hard down the opposite direction, but I'm going to hit you.
I'm getting you out of the way.
Sorry, man. I think he's chasing you.
It's a good one, man.
It's a good fish. There's so much fine down here too, eh?
Yeah, he's going right for the rock, that's why he's towing you there. Alright, let him tow you past it. Alright. That's a good fish, man. He's towing you into the current.
He's putting up as much fight as that bloody fisher did.
Fuck hell, see you later.
Yeah. Right.
I love how he just went straight for me where I was.
Yeah. Well, I was hard down on my rudder the opposite direction. No chance.
Jason worked away at this fish as best as he could on a light soft bait setup, and the kingfish kept on steaming straight into the current.
I'm going 2.5k. Yeah, 2.5k into the wind and current. That one. Oh no! Oh no, he's still there. He must be in the rocks or something. Something weird's going on. Hope not. I'm actually not sure what kind of leader I've got on this one.
That doesn't help.
No. Oh, there it goes.
Get you.
Yeah.
After turning Jason's reload around and steaming him about 300 meters up current, he found the rocks and eventually pinged off.
Oh yeah. There's 2 rods down. Let's go for the jig rod.
I thought it might be my turn to hook something.
Oh. Oh, yep. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. That's got some weight. Oh, the arms are stuffed from yesterday. Oh. No, 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 no. Get the f out of there. He's trying to put me in there. Ah. You're not getting in there. Ah, no, no, no. You're You're not getting in there. He can't be that big. Good to get a big hook up though, Jesus. How big is he? Probably a legal fish, I'd say. Oh, fuck, he's a good, nice fish. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dominated him. Not bad at all. Look at that, Jace. I'll get him out in front of me so this camera can have a look at him. Lovely. All right, away you go.
The action continued as Jason went over to his much heavier rod, dropped down a jig, and immediately got slammed again.
Ah, yep. Nice little cruise. Good boy.
Jason hooked up to his second kingfish. Going on a bit of a ride again.
Third one now.
Actually, yeah, it is. Rod break, snap off. What is it going to be this time? Yeah, I'm dropping right onto the head of them.
I've made no distance on this thing for a little while. And it'll probably be a small one now. Oh, come on. It's my arm that's going to give out first. I haven't made 10 metres back since you had your phone out. I'm not sure if I should tighten the drag or not. Here we go. Where's the rock? Oh shit. I'm out of practice at catching kingfish.
He's a good one. He's giving you the death. There you go. I can see him. Yeah, you've got him. That's a lot of colour there, bro. That's a lot of colour.
Oh, there he goes again. Oh, what was that? Oh, leader on. Oh, yeah. Oh, hook's almost out. Yeah, that's my new PB kingfish. On a On a kayak, that's for sure.
That's solid. That's... Whoa, hang on to him. Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
Lots of it and couldn't get to the bite. That's all of the problem, man. At least, oh, he's fat too. That might be more even. Hang on to him. Stoked, man.
That's a fucking awesome fish.
Give it. How did you manage that one, man?
With great difficulty.
After breaking a rod.
After breaking a rod, breaking the braid on a soft bait rod, they used the jig rod.
Well deserved.
Oh.
Is he going in the back? He must be.
Yeah, I wanted to catch a kingfish.
Well, you've done more than that now.
Tomorrow.
Good.
It's a kingfish and tuna
Kingfish and tuna in one day.
in one day.
That's the biggest fish you ever caught on the yak, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, easy.
biggest fish
That's
I've caught.
12 or 13 kilo.
Yeah.
He's fat as.
The previous one was only 90, so this is going.
He's probably over a metre.
Yeah.
Look how fat he is in the middle.
Stonker. Right.
Right, deal to him. I'll get one now. What a day. What a day.
After that flurry of kingfish, the big arches had dried up somewhat, so I put on the camera again and dropped it down to see what else we could find out there. After seeing that kingfish in amongst all the sign on the bottom, I dropped another jig down to see if I could spark a reaction. This little rat decided that he wanted to do all his fighting at the boat, let me wind him up before going absolutely mental. After a fair amount of to and fro at the kayak, this spirited little kingfish finally gave up. And lucky for him, he was unhooked and soon let go nice and fast. With such clean water, it would be rude to not do more camera drops. This clarity only comes around once every few months, so it was back down to the bottom for the camera.
Could be a good finish to the day.
Although the tarakihi on this spot are fairly small, a good one around 33 to 35 centimeters is most welcome for a tasty dinner. A quick rebait with some skipjack tuna and we were soon fishing again. Another nice little eater for the table tonight. With the final few drops before home time, this drop was going to show us a fish we had never seen before. Looking over to the right, you'll see these massive big fish sitting on the top of the pinnacle. We're just going to look back again, and zooming in over the top of the pin, we'll see that these massive fish are in fact giant boarfish. These fish are quite rare to see, and it was great to see a big population sitting on the top of the pinnacle. As they mostly eat worms on the bottom, they are very, very hard to catch on a hook. If you keep a close eye on the pinnacle, you'll be able to see them milling about in the background as another big swarm of tarakihi come in to attack my baits.
It's under the boat. Cowboy, I think. Yep.
With a gentle splash, the final kahawai of the day was landed and released. We looked back to shore and the ocean was still a mill pond. It had been one of the most epic days we had ever experienced on our kayaks, and we paddled back to shore knowing that it would be very hard to top this in the future.
8% battery left on the final battery.
Yeah.
Alright, all important weighing. How much does it weigh?
Pretty much on
12 on the dot.
Exactly.
A bit of screaming going on with it hanging on to it.
He played his a bit lighter than I played my one.
Well, I'd already broken two ones, I couldn't afford to break another one.
Okay team, it's pretty late now, so I'm just going to do this nice and fast. We pretty much had one of the best days we've ever had kayak fishing out here at Waimarama, so we've got a lot in the bin to fill it, and I'm just going to show you as I bring it out. There's far too much to sort of do a hold up at the moment. I had the best day I've ever had on tuna, Gurnard, snapper, terraki, caught heaps of kingfish as well, so we'll just get to filleting and running out of light.